Okay. I was worried that someone dropped out already, which would have been annoying because, yeah, the waiting for other players doesn't time out.
Hello, Sarah Davy.
Wait, how much of that is the reclaimable rock? Look north of my base.
Oh, yeah.
That's 300 mass, and I don't know how much of that is the cliff face and how much is
All of
just
it.
a
All of
massively
it. It's
scaled
just
up
one
rock.
big rock.
Yeah.
One big rock. If you zoom out, they disappear. Like
Oh yeah.
reclaimable stuff
Oh yeah.
disappears.
Wow. Yeah. So I think that's the model for like the 75er rock, but scaled up
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
just massive. What fun. Right. Sarah Navy, come on. My strongest Navy faction.
Right. Well, at least the on-screen reclaim counter is working properly.
And your microphone seems better now than it was the other day.
I think I increased the gain ever so slightly more because I was fiddling around with it before stream or prior to stream because somehow it didn't get picked up by the system. So yeah.
Ah, you're the other Navy player on the main island. Good.
I'm the other Navy player. Let's see how badly this goes.
No, you're good at Navy. It's one of your stronger areas, I think.
Yeah, I think the main thing why I'm feeling a bit more useful with Navy is that it's a generally slower what's the yeah, it's a slower pace for the overall gameplay, which kind of plays into my strong suit of being a bit slow for some things.
You should definitely be doing that. Mass stalling. No.
Your mass stalling? Yeah, I mean half the
Yeah.
maxes are underwater, which is also fun. And I'm probably gonna start upgrading maxes already because
Yeah.
greedy.
Because of how heavy mass is on air.
Oh hey, there's also another 175 rock that I didn't reclaim. And there goes all my mass. Reclaim engines, just go over there.
There's a mass point above you that the other guy's not taken.
Oh yeah, I see.
I
yeah.
would recommend
I'm
taking
just
it if
gonna
you're.
grab that and then grab the rocks that are close by because
Transport
might be
drop
worth
there
taking.
from the.
Oh yeah, transport for the side islands, yeah. I'm just gonna build like 10 inties and then call it quits for air for now. Oh, well, that was a successful drop. But it was
reclaiming
right.
the AA. Why is he reclaiming the AA?
Yeah, it was right into enemy stuff, which
You needed
wasn't
to
that
reclaim the
great.
engineers, not the AA.
Hey, I got a sonar up, so now I can see how things are going. Also, I'm just gonna build a T1 torp launcher up there because I don't know. Feels like it might be an idea to do that.
I'm gonna go really early T2 now.
You're gonna go early T2 Navy?
Yeah, so if you wanna go more T1 Navy just so that we don't get killed in T1 stage.
Yeah, okay. I got 2 factories, which is already more than I can feasibly support, so... I thought I told you to just grab those... Oh, it missed an order because... Hello?
Hello?
My good sir? My good sir, NG? Reclaim those goddamn rocks. I gave you an order. You will follow that order. Understood. We got a drop. We got a drop. Oh, factory done. Well, at least it's also always resetting the build queue, so that's a nice mass grave for them.
Right, okay, I got T2 Navy up now.
Alright. I'm surprisingly eco-balanced. I don't know how I did that, but here we are. Seriously,
I'm
when...
making T1 interceptors as well.
System enabled.
Just to, and I'm claiming pretty much all of the map control for some reason. No one's challenging me in the water yet.
Go for it. Just go for it.
Like I have, what was this, 6, 7, 8 mass points now in the water?
If you can afford to do that and can reasonably spend the mass on useful stuff, then just go for it. That reminds me that Land Factory died, and I kinda want to just reclaim what's left of that, because that's 300 mass. Yeah, okay, give me a sec.
Getting scouts past us, and we're not getting scouts on them. Yeah.
Clump. UI.
You're getting engaged, by the way.
Yep. I saw.
Luckily, you are trading pretty well.
I think I can bait
Okay.
them into... Oh, there's a destroyer there. Nope, wait, that's a Cooper.
2 of them have gone T2 Navy, so you probably want to go to T2 Navy now.
Yeah, probably.
And since you're making interceptors, I'm going to switch over to scout so that we can keep an idea of what their navy is doing.
Yeah, the thing I wanted to look is, probably can do that after the game, is to disable the reclaim clumping in the reclaim overview, because I'm not a fan of that and I much prefer my reclaim be separately displayed, because if I want to see more the sum of reclaim of all the reclaim, I've got the on-screen reclaim counter for that.
I'm ahead of Eco on my opposite, which is really, really good. And I'm miles clear of everyone else on their team. That's good. It's reclaim in the middle is really helping. Just be careful because he has got T2 Navy, so he will wreck you.
Yeah, I just noticed. I wanted to get that max, but I don't think that was particularly worth it with the reclaim I left on his doorstep. I got T2 Navy now as well. I'm just gonna give my units a... You know what, you got the destroyer, I'm just gonna give my navy over to you so that you can migrate better together. Also, I'm fairly hesitant to upgrade those underwater maxes because it's underwater. It's easy. It's easy for the on land. There's a slow back and forth, while in the water there's a lot of movement but slow change to units, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, come on, get those Corsairs. Come on, get those inties over my T1AA. I got small amounts of T1AA just so I can poke any T1R coming my way. Certainly not the best use of mass, but...
Can you make T2 subs? Your T2 subs are better than my T2 subs.
My T2 subs are better? Okay. Gonna just add them to the queue.
They're like your best T2 Navy unit, as Aeon. Your destroyers are a bit trash, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like the destroyers because high range, high thought, but yeah.
You can, if you micro correctly, they just don't hit you. Oh! Goddamn fucking T2 planes.
Yeah, okay. I think I just wasted all my antis on that.
No! Fuck this.
And the destroyer is getting cruisered. That reminds me, go T2 on the com. And get some Team D. Okay, I will also...
Oh, we need to drop back here, we're actually losing Navy.
Yep, and the thing is they got Cybran with Cybran stealth, so that's not doing us any favors. I'm gonna get an air factory that's just gonna start spamming out. Wait, was it stealth or was it just that we didn't have sonar?
I just put down a sonar sensor, so probably that.
So okay, yeah, that's understandable.
Yikes! We don't have an air player.
Oh yeah, the back slot is probably supposed to be air player by the map layout, but he went navy as well, and is playing it safe with his navy. I almost have a T2 air HQ for some swift wins, but I don't think that's gonna do anything in time. Well, and my cruiser's only halfway done. We got issues here.
Yeah, probably game, because we don't have an air player.
And there I was thinking that Gold 4, so same leaderboard ranking as me, and overlooked the fact that that was probably supposed to be air focus. Where air? I know. Bit salty to ask
I mean,
that.
it's his position, you know.
Yep. Getting fucked by a lack of air. Alright, I'm gonna build flag in my base. Oh, that was my cruiser. Okay, that NG is gonna build P-gens and then reclaim the, well, some of the T1 ones.
What are you doing? Oh my god!
Nice transport.
I don't know why that transport did that. He was supposed to pick up engineers and do something, and then he just decided to die. Right, can you spam cruisers?
Yeah, sure.
Because I am about to be T3 Sarah Navy, and underwater is the middle name of Sarah Navy. So I'm just going to win the underwater. I need you to hold the air, because we don't have an air player. Is the short answer to that. You gotta drop back with your stuff because you're gonna lose to the UEF
Yeah.
cruisers. The bunkers will not be an issue soon. I just need to get some T3 stuff out.
How did I not upgrade these maxes? I may be a bit behind on eco. About on par with the guy that lost everything. And is about to, Dude, he has destroyers and still isn't moving them to intercept the T1 torps on his... Oh, our...
Right, our teammate's about to get knocked out of the water. There's nothing we can do about that. He needs to make fucking planes. If he makes
Yeah,
torps,
and also he
wouldn't have
needs
a
to move
problem
his
here.
ACU because that ACU ain't gonna survive that for long.
Don't send your stuff to help. I'm gonna lose the mid if you send your stuff away.
Yeah, and we are gonna lose our air player if I send this stuff because he's dead set on building torp launchers with his ACU while surrounded by subs.
Maybe you do win that. I don't think you do that. Yeah, we're losing Navy in the mid now. Your comm needs to come out of the water or you're going to die.
Yeah, understood.
And spam torpedo defense.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, that destroyer's not happy. I saved our air player for the moment,
now.
but...
yeah, you need to come back into the middle. Just spam
yeah,
as much defense down as you can and I'll try and hold.
Yeah, as much top defense as I can will be like 1 T1 top defense or something, maybe 2, because I literally got nothing. Also T2 RT on the side island, because someone thought he was he's funny. Yeah, the Yathos are they still worse mass for mass than T1 subs? I know that used to be the case. Like, yeah, T1 subs have terrible range, but DPS for mass Yathos kinda beat this. Okay, yeah. Fucking bulwarks soaking up damage and... Alright, let me just...
GG's! Yeah, you shouldn't have gone to help the airplay.
Yeah, probably not, but I didn't want him dying, so...
I needed time. If I would have got 4 or 5 of these torps out, probably would have been alright. But, yeah, now it's over.
Thing is, I don't think I... Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't want... First of all, I don't want a repeat of the last game where everything went to shit when Navy got lost, and secondly, yeah, I was basically in the process of dumping all my mass in T2 RT to maybe delay the inevitable. But yeah, they were probably... Okay, that's not going T3.
Yeah, they had no answer to my T3 spam.
Yeah, they were nowhere near T3, but they had an RT emplacement on the side island, which was being annoying, and...
We need to kill that with destroyers if we hold the Navy. It's easy to hold the middle, and if you hold the middle for another 5 minutes, then we can push out. If the
and also UAF cruisers, which, yeah... No Okay, you did have some TMD, I did not. I think I had some around my Navy factory, but that was about it.